The Hydra is one of my best and most successful base designs ever. It was released a while back ago, and through the time a lot has changed in the building aspect of the game. So I thought it was about time to come up with something better, something that could outperform the OG Hydra. So I guess today is the day. Meet the Hydra Mini. Welcome back to another base build video, and today I present you the Hydra Mini. I designed this base for duo trio players, but even a dedicated solo could easily build it because of how low the build cost is. The main features of this base are the roof turrets that are completely invisible from the outside, which makes raiders think that the roof is not protected, and that basically leads them to their death. Another really cool feature I've added to this base are these compound peaks, which have really nasty angles on the entrances, making you almost invisible to the person on the other end. Also, this base has a really clean compound with a few large furnaces, and I think it is time to get a closer look at this beauty, so let's get into the base tour now. Starting off the tour, like always, we have our external TCs, and as you can see, they're really cheap to upkeep. There's in total 3 of them, and they're disconnectable as well. Going into our compound entrance, there is this metal ramp here, which gives you really sick angles to defend the base from if somebody would be trying to go deep on you or raid you. These breach peaks have a lot of angles and they're completely symmetrical all around the base. Entering the base, we have a simple double door airlock, and then we enter our second floor, which is really spacious. It is protected by an auto turret and it is really cozy. Now going up, we have our beds and some really nice roof pickups to retake our roof if needed. There's also these side doors that lead to our hidden turrets, which are really OP, and they're basically invisible from the outside and are really pain in the ass to destroy. And now this door leads us straight to our roof, which is my favorite because it's really spacious, has a ton of angles to defend the base from, is heavily protected, and the most important thing, it's cozy AF. But yeah, this is the end of the base tour, and now let's go and see how to build this beauty. So let's start a build up from the starter, and it is really simple to build. Just place a triangle foundation and surround it with squares. Then you can wall in the base, place your tool cupboard and build the jump up. To fit more boxes next to the TC, you can build this half-height floor right here. As you probably already noticed, there's only one door that leads to all of your loot. So to fix that, place doors in your core and then you can build a simple airlock on the top. Let's start off the phase 2 by honeycombing the base, and it is really simple to do. You do not have to upgrade anything beforehand, just flop down some foundations and walls as shown, and that's it. After honeycombing the base, if you have the mats, I highly recommend you to upgrade these floors to metal or even high quality metal. Building the second floor really doesn't require any commentary because it is really simple to do, so just follow my steps, and the most important parts I'm gonna still do a voiceover so that you understand how to do them. When building this jump up, I messed up a little bit and upgraded this floor to stone. Do not do that, upgrade it to wood, because this is gonna be your final jump up to the roof and you'll need to break it later. So just upgrade it to wood and leave it there. To save time, I'm gonna upgrade the base to its final stage. Note that you do not have to do it in one go, and I really don't expect you to do, because that would require a lot of resources. And now it is time to build the compound and the breach peaks and all of that good stuff. It is gonna be a little bit more complicated, so pay attention. First of all, come up to the side of your base and build out the foundations as shown here. Now squeeze yourself between these two foundations and find the middle where these two meet. After you've done that, do not move your mouse and jump onto these foundations and then place a square foundation. Note that it has to be raised a little bit and pushed back. It cannot connect with the triangles. So just copy the steps I did here. And to check if you did everything correctly, you should be able to place these floors on these wall frames sticking into the base like this. If it's blue, then you're good to go. And after you check that everything works, you can replace this triangle with a raised one, and then we can move on to building the external TC. And this is how it should look when it's finished. Now just repeat the same steps on other two sides until the base is symmetrical all around. To stop these side triangles from decaying, connect them with a half wall and a wall frame. Now let's move on to the next step, and that will be building these breach peaks. Make sure that you upgrade this frame to metal. After we finish building the breach peaks and the entrances, we can place our metal barricades and then start building the compound. When placing the large furnaces, the best way I've found is to push them against the wall completely and then quickly tap the S key on my keyboard 4 times to go back a little, and that usually leaves a big enough gap for me to walk through. And now to neatly place the high external walls, just line them up with the triangle foundations and that's it. And after you finish that, just repeat the same steps on other two sides. And now the final step, finishing the compound, is placing these side walls. They're really simple to place, just basically push them in as far as they go. Now when building the 3rd floor, make sure to place these walls in the same exact spot as I did.